Might be able to take my my plug and slide it to the right a little bit, making sure I cover both sides. So I may have to adjust that ever so slightly. Okay. And if it doesn't cover, you can get a mid-size cover that's just a hair bigger, or you can get a jumbo. If I had a mid-size, it would cover just fine if I had a question, if it bothered me, or what have you. Okay. So holding that in there, it looks good. Now I'm ready to put it in. I am ready, Freddie. It should go in fine. And if I had a power drill right now, I could use it and take this in about 7/8 of the way, because I know I've already pre-checked it, right? And then I would do the last little bit by hand. That's what I would do. But I left it, it's under the house. Ah, it's still under the house. Oh, come on. There we go. I almost wish I had it now. I drill. If I was putting in 50 of these in a house, I'd have my drill out. I don't do this. I don't do this every day. Okay? And you don't have to either. Just keep watching these videos and you'll know how it's done, son. Okay? I'm gonna cheat it to the right, just a hair. See how I got that in there nice. Now the cover plate will cover this box edge and everything. I'm going to match this bottom, because when I lined up the cut-in box, you can adjust that in the wall too. Okay? So if I needed to adjust this more or something like, or if the box was crooked, maybe it's because you didn't get the box in there nice and straight, or the stud was kind of crooked, or whatever. You could loosen up the 2 screws for the cut-in box, loosen them up, jockey that around where you want to try to get it a little bit straighter, re-tighten up the screws, and make your other adjustment here. And so you've got 4 adjustments on this cut-in box. Okay, now put that in there. I'm gonna look at that. That looks pretty good. That looks very good. If anything, I might have screwed it in just a hair too much. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna look at this again. Nope. No, I'm gonna have to screw that in more. I thought I had it all the way in, but maybe I didn't initially. Okay, I've got that tight. I've got everything tight. It almost seems like it's hitting that bottom screw, the backside of the bottom screw, just ever so slightly, preventing this to push up any further. And I think I might have something to fix that. I'm gonna try. I've got some 1-inch drywall coarse threaded screws, and you can use those for plugs. And I want to try that on this bottom one. The top seems to be fine. Okay, we'll just see what happens. I've used the coarse drywall thread sheetrock screws to put these in before. Like if you're missing a screw, or let's say your screw is slightly loose, try putting a sheetrock screw in there, coarse threaded, and see what happens. Sometimes it works. Okay, we're gonna put that in and try it and see, because it's a flat head. It's got kind of a flat head on it. Okay, that goes in a little bit more. This sticks out just a hair more than that. Let's see how that works. Oh, that's way better. Oh, it's a little, it's okay, that's good. That's really good. It fits nice. Okay. And I'm looking at that. Sure enough, it's covered that because I slid it over a little bit. This line is still fine. I'm leaving it right there. That's where I'm leaving it. If I needed to adjust it, I'd pull this off, undo the screws, slide it around, back and forth. These two screws look clean. If I had one that had a mark on it, I'd put that at the bottom, let's say, so you couldn't see it up at the top. You know, and these screws, just make them snug. And you know, some people think, oh, I got to have it straight up and down, and then they go a little bit further and they crack this cover or something, or they go straight up and down, and maybe your cover plate is slightly loose now because it should have been slightly tighter. So I try not to mess with the screws any more than I have to, because I've cracked these before. Yeah, it's easy to do. Well, there you go. That's the project. Nice. I'm pretty sure I got that whole thing on tape. I'm talking away, I'm looking. When I got all done with it, I looked at the camera and my battery light was flashing, but I think I caught it all. And so, doesn't that look nice? Looks like I was never there. You don't see any marks around the wall. It looks no different than any other outlets out here. And you know all the work that was done in order to get the power from that electrical outlet to this unit, this couch sectional. And you know, I was going to replace this too because there was a slight crack in it, and I went the extra mile when I was at the store, and I got a new cover plate for this. If you didn't have an extra or a cover, you could take this one and maybe put it in your storage room and swap out cover plates there or something. You know, you do whatever you want. Just be careful, because I still have the power still on to this circuit, and I just don't want to tighten the screws all the way. Whoever put this cover plate on, they tightened the screw down too far. Just get it so it's snug. Don't go too much. You go just a hair further and crack. You'll crack it out. And see there? It's cracked. Am I going to throw that away? Probably should. I mean, man, I could take that and put some crazy glue on there. Go like that, fix it up, set it on there. Can you see a crack on there now? Not really, can you? I might just save that. I'll put that in next to my crazy glue bottle. I don't like throwing stuff away, as you know. And I don't have to now. I could have fixed it that way. These covers, hey, that new cover cost me, oh, I forget how much it was. Probably over $1. So I could save that. So I'll save that. And file it away, clean it up, use my Gorilla Glue, fix that up. I think I'm done by Joe, and I am ready for my next step. I'll make another video of that, of turning the power back on, checking the outlets and going downstairs, making sure all that stuff's working. I'm looking forward to that. making sure the couch all works. This should all be working now. I might have to turn the power switch on underneath. I forget on that. So, hey, if you want to watch that video, it's coming up. Stick around.